Check, test, check sound, check sound. 1, 2, 3. Check. Sound check, sound check, sound check, sound check, check. Check, sound check, check, sound check. All right. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Okay, wherever you're watching this from. Uh, Peace and greetings to all of you from an Indonesian villager. Okay. Hello, Kyo. Welcome back, Kyo. It's good to see you again. Yes, Kyo. What's the word? Yeah, Kyo. I wanna let everybody knows, okay, who haven't been here before, who hasn't been here before, that I am not a native English speaker, right? But I like using English, to communicate with other people, different people from different part of the world. Okay, and I use this platform to practice, learn, and grow. Uh, so yeah, welcome. My name is Denny. Okay, this is Denny the Villager. Okay, here I ask simple questions. Um, and hopefully can have a deeper conversation. But stay respectful. Okay. All right. Yeah, Jason asked me, "Good morning, sir. You Christian yet?" Have a good day. I like that, Jason. Just checking. You Christian yet? Oh, okay. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you for checking on me, Jason. All right. All right. See you, Jason. Okay. All right. Yeah. Today, I would like to ask another simple question. Okay. So, guys, let me type the question on the screen. Okay. And so, guys, just remember that we need to stay respectful. Okay, this is not a debate room. Okay, this is not one versus another, Muslim versus Christian, Muslim versus atheist, atheist versus Christian. Yeah, no, this is not about it. This is a room where we can just share perspectives, respectfully. Okay. Just, the question is, when is violence? Am I pronounced? Did I spell it right? When is violence? Uh, eh, why is it missing here? Let me type. When? The question is, guys, when is violence? Oh, some people love this word. Called terrorism. Right, there you go. Okay, so this is the question, guys. Okay, I think yeah, I have enough energy to block and remove people. Remove, impolite, remove, disrespectful, remove. Yes. So here's the background. Okay, this is the context, guys. Okay, um, I notice a pattern, right? I notice a pattern that when there's a criminal act, the act of terror, that involved a Muslim, for example, right? That the criminals are Muslims, and then somehow the media, right, put a huge banner, a Muslim man, committed this and that, you know, and even the news reporters, like they're reading the teleprompter, right? A Muslim man did, committed this and that, this, all this hideous and terrible, terrible act, I get it, so that, wow, okay, wow, yeah, 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 a Muslim man. But somehow the story changed, if the Muslims are the victims, like it was never mentioned, the criminal's religious background, I wonder. So, you know, I'm just like there's a pattern here. There's a pattern. I think I'm not the only one who sees this pattern. Uh, I'm sure some of you notice this pattern. Hey, Captain Blackbird, welcome back. It's called terrorism if it has a weird. It comes from West Asia. Like otherwise, it's called rebelling, revolution, resistance. Yeah, I guess you're right, Captain Blackbird. That's this is the point that yeah. Thank you, Captain Blackbird. Yes, yes. Uh, and thank you, Captain Blackbird, for not attacking a certain group here. This is a very clear statement. From Captain Blackbird. Uh, yeah. I was like, wow. Hmm. This is yeah. There's a pattern. You see, I see this pattern. Captain Blackbird sees the pattern. Uh, yeah, these word games. You're right. Uh, right, Jackson. Welcome, Jackson. Yes, when white people protest. Okay, I don't get it. Maybe you need to complete the sentence here. Yeah, so my question is, so are the labels, consistent, I mean, if I'm not saying the medias are bad, I'm not attacking a certain media, no, I'm not doing that here. Okay, I'm not attacking one media or not, one other media. I'm just saying that it seems like there's a pattern here. Okay, um, there's a pattern that make people think, okay, well, so not all Muslims are terrorists, but all terrorists are Muslims. So it's like, subconsciously, it will lead that way. So yeah, yeah, yeah. This is very. Some people might say it is interesting, and some people might say disturbing. But the pattern is real. Okay, the pattern is there, right? Um, I mean, look at what happened the yesterday. Right, there was an incident in San Diego. For example, it was considered a hate crime. Uh, I agree, it's a hate crime. But they wouldn't say, "Oh, this my question is, it's like, okay, is the religious background matter or not? If it doesn't matter, then shouldn't everybody be consistent? Like it doesn't matter. But if it matters, then okay. If it matters, then be consistent. Right. Yes, you're right. I think yeah, War of the Minds. I guess you can call it that way. We have been in this war for decades. Yeah, you're right. Through movies, games, programs. Yes, 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 yes. I think so, Captain Blackbird. Yeah. Kyo, Denny, what religion do you follow? Are you Islam? Yes, yes, I'm a Muslim, Kyo. Yes, I'm a Muslim. But you know what? Um, I'm not saying this. Okay, I'm not bringing up this topic to create a debate, between Muslims and Christian Muslims, versus atheists, Muslim versus Hindus. No, that's not my intention. Okay, and I'm not creating this. I'm not bringing up this subject to convert anybody. No, I'm just curious, because like I said in the beginning of my live stream, I'm a non-native English speaker, and I use this platform to grow and to practice, and I think this is a good challenge for me to express my thought, in English. All right. Captain Blackbird says the U.S. military has always funded Call of Duty game made by Activision. Okay, it's a first person. Okay, yeah, where Muslim and Russians have been demonized within non-stop. Yeah, you're right. When you play Call of Duty, then the bad guy is always, the other side. Okay, all right. But yeah, sometimes they added like there's always a traitor inside, themselves. But but at the end of the day, there's those people are always the bad guys. Yeah, I see what you mean. All right, so Kyo says wars will happen even in a place full of honest people. It's just a thing we cannot control. We'll never be able to stop these wars, even after thousands of years. Okay. Yeah. I mean, Kyo, I mean, we can either, well, there's always a choice, right? Either we can just let it go and make it, accept it, as our faith, or we can, discuss about this. But again, discuss doesn't mean to debate, okay, guys? Discuss doesn't mean to debate. This is not a debate, Um, what's the word? Like I said many times, okay, I think many of my, friends here are already aware that I don't like debate, because debate, in debate, people seek for victory, they don't seek for the truth, um, but when people have discussion, honest discussion, they will listen. What? Oh, I didn't know that. Really? So they have that kind of attitude. They learn. They're willing to learn from each other. But debate, no. I have the final say. Therefore, I win this debate. So yeah. And there are many people come here. Many people have come and tried to debate. They said yes, and I was just, do the yes man. What's the word? The yes man program. And I run auto program. Yes. And then those people say, yeah, I won the argument against this villager. This mountain guy who lives in the mountain. Yay! Yes. It's mountain people. Mountain people. Yeah, they have the satisfaction to win agreement against mountain people. That sounds silly. Yeah. One village against the other. Yeah, but now back to the okay, Captain Blackbird has given us his answer. Like, when is violence called terrorism? It is when the what's it call it, the person who does it. What do you call it? The criminals. What is the other word? The criminals. When the criminal have beard, and the name is Abu Jahal, and then, oh my God. Ever heard the story of one village that only had beautiful women and ugly men, and one village that had only beautiful men, but ugly village. It's a fun story about war, jealousy, and satisfaction. Oh, yeah. I think I heard that story. Yes, I heard that story. That was the story during the time of, I think there was a children or grandchildren of Prophet Adam. I think yeah. There was a story like that. There was one village, guys. Okay, for those of you who's not aware of this story, like there's one village. Uh, they have beautiful women there, but the men were ugly. Okay, you know. Yeah, exactly. Oh yes, yes, Captain Blackbird. I know. Yeah, this I heard this story. So the girls and the women are beautiful, but the men were ugly. But on the other village, the women and the women were ugly, but the men are handsome. You know, it's like, hmm, it's a dilemma. Yes. And you can still see now in today's the present day, sometimes you see like this beautiful woman, you're like, wow, that woman is beautiful, and then look at the man, so oh my god, how did she end up with him? Become envious, you lucky. Yeah. Yes, yes, yes. Yep, yep, yep. Yeah, I think. Beautiful, alhamdulillah, barak, yeah. Yeah, yeah. Yeah, in the village, because people, most villagers, right? Most villagers are not so open-minded, so wow, what kind of black magic did he perform, Oh, I want to learn from him. And that is, brother, what is the secret? Brother, what is the secret? Tell me. Just be nice, man. Be a nice man. Be a gentleman. That's the secret. Yeah, yeah. Uh, yeah, yeah, exactly. Right. Ay, 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 ay. Kyo, where are you? Come, Kyo. Hello, Uttam. How are you, Uttam? Welcome back. I remember your nickname, Uttam. Yes. Uh, most guys think it's got to be like movies. Yeah. Perfect words. Yeah, you're right, Captain. That's misleading. Hello is just sufficient. I see. The words of wisdom from Captain Blackbird. Listen, guys. For those of you, uh, young men out there, bachelors, listen to the words of wisdom of Captain Blackbird. Yes, where are you from, Uttam? I don't get it. Where are you from? I'm from Indonesia, Uttam, yeah? I'm from Indonesia. Yeah, and All right, just give me 1 minute. Okay, I'm gonna wash the some of the dish here. Okay, some of the dishes. Just give me 1 minute. Okay. Yeah, let's see. Oh, okay, let's see. Yeah. Oh, you also from Indonesia, Utam. Wow. Welcome. Selamat datang. Yeah. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. You're from I thought you're from Indonesia. You also like Indonesia. Okay, okay. You're from India. Okay, I'm sorry. I misunderstood you. Ah, okay, Utam. Yes, 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 yes. I'm sorry about that. After you wash the dishes, you get disoriented a little bit. Yes, the effect of dishwasher. Side effect. Yes, yes. Yeah. Yes, namaste. The what's the word? You know, the thing is, right? I cannot help think. This is just, guys. This is just my personal view. Okay, this is just my personal hypothesis. Okay, my personal hypothesis is Islam is not a religion that only teaches people to pray. You know, but in Islam there's a economy concept. There's an economic system there, and that is different from today's economic system that we are using today. So could it be, right? Could it be that there's a systematic effort, massively and systematically, uh, the effort of demonizing Islam, right? To the extent that people feel disgust, towards, like this religion, like ooh, ooh, like that. So they will not have ability or time to look at this economic system, alternative economic system that exists in Islam. They will not be, yeah, willing to see, hey guys, there's another alternative system here in Islam. And the thing is, right, um, you don't have to be a Muslim, to uh, discuss about this economic system. You don't have to. You just need to, believe that, you don't. You just need to believe in humanity and fairness and justice. Because this economic system offer a system where when you borrow money right from the bank, um, for a business, okay, for example, the you share the, whether you share the profit, but you also share the loss. So there's a business agreement there. you know there's a business agreement where you share profit. In business, you share profit and you share loss, right? In today's system, we don't have that. It's more oppressive. I feel this is just my personal hypothesis. Okay, you don't have to agree with me. Okay. um, yeah, yeah, Captain, it's a way of life. Yeah, you're right. But it's a way of life, but there is a economic system. That's what I'm trying to discuss. Yes. Yes, was. Okay. Yes, as long as there are cats here, it's fine. Okay. Hello, Daryl. Yeah, welcome. Oh, Utam, you know English a little bit. It's okay, Utam. Don't worry. Just I also know English a little, Utam. Okay. This is why times or more often I ask the viewers, when they share their thought, I ask them to maybe simplify their explanation, because I'm also an English learner. So when I feel like, okay, the sometimes there are viewers here that explain certain things, and I feel it's too complex, I ask them to simplify that, for me, and they did that. So yes. So yeah. So that's just my hypothesis, guys. Okay. So it offers economic system. It has an economic system. Okay. Do I think the economic system can be implemented? Because so far as I've seen ever, the Islamic country banks working. Some remove the word interest in cult of free. Yeah, you're right, Captain Blackbird. I agree with you 150%. Yeah. No, it has not been implemented for quite a long time. Yes, it's basically today's so-called Islamic banking system. Uh, I feel like this is just a riba backdoor. Who is learning Hindi, bro? If you want to learn Hindi, you have to watch Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Preeti Zinta, Kajol, what's the word? Mithun. Welcome back, Shivam. How are you doing? Uh, ay, ay, ay. In Indonesia, right? The all the political leaders, in Indonesia, right? Either governors, mayors, president, yeah. So they always open the greetings, right? In different ways. Uh, so first they will say, Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, right? And then they will say, peace and blessing be with you, right? And they will say, shalom. They will say shalom. Right? So so before they start the speech, say Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, shalom, Om Swastiastu, Namo Buddhaya, Om, okay, Om, yeah, Om Shanti Shanti Om. Okay, so they always do that. This different greetings, when before they start the speech in Indonesia. That's a habit, in Indonesia. Every leader, either mayors, governors, and president, because we are growing up, what's the word? We are growing up. We are aware. We're growing up together with other people, with different backgrounds, and each of the group is an asset for the country. Dishwasher disagrees. Yeah, it's not. It wasn't dishwasher. Okay, it's the washing machine. I want to say something. It's the washing machine. He wanted to say something. I disagree with that man. Don't listen to him. He's talking nonsense. Sir, you are looking like humble person. Oh, thank you, Utam. Yes, thank you so much. I try not to be arrogant. I'm trying. Okay. And the washing machine said, "Don't listen to him. He abused me." My washing machine is losing its mind. Okay, let me move a little bit further. Okay. It's only 1 more minute. Okay, guys. My washing machine is just throwing tantrum. Yeah. Yeah. Yes, done with work. Washing machine, if the washing machine speaks Arabic, the washing machine will say, "Khalas, khalas, khalas. Enough of this." Yeah, washing machine is afraid of chats. Calm down there, washing machine. Okay. The washing machine is possessed, you guys. It's possessed. Be gone, demon. Right. It's just, it's an old washing machine, so it's like that, so, washing machine is already old, guys. Hi, Flame, welcome back, Flame. Peaceful community. Oh, thank you, Flame. Yes. Yeah, love Indonesia, Captain Blackbird. You should visit Indonesia. Um, yes, this time community is washing clothes. Yes, we need to wash our clothes. Have clean clothes and clean body and clean heart. Yeah. Oh, that's the difficult part, clean heart. Yeah, Shivam, it sounds like I'm traveling in train or even in a tank, inside a helicopter. What? Ah? What did you say? Almost went to Japan, but you heard it's not really fitting for Muslims because of their food. So instead, I would like to visit Indonesia if Allah wills it. Yes, yes, visit Indonesia, and you will have no problem with food, Captain Blackbird. But if you want to see culture, Japanese culture, yeah, you can visit Japan as well. Um, yeah, you will have just a limited option in terms of food. But the good part, right? The good part is, I think there are many seafood in Japan. Okay, there are many seafood, and also there's vegetarian food. Okay, and then you have to eat leaves. No, no, no. Vegetarian food is not always leaves. Okay, guys. There's peanuts. What's the word? Soy. Tofu. So if you're a vegetarian, you're okay. If you're a Muslim, you can eat vegetarian food, vegans, and seafood. Yeah. Mm. You like to see entire. I love this creation of Allah, seeing all the different places, people and cultures. It's like looking an art for me. Yeah, yeah, I agree with you, Captain Blackbird. But my pocket disagree. Yeah, I have the same problem. You're right. My pocket said, "How could you?" Always makes me depressed. When I look at when I check my bank account and I check my wallet. Oh, always change my mood. When I open my wallet. No. Shivan, what type of food problem? I don't know. I don't know. Food problem. Say okay. Well, I'm sure these questions did not or won't get theological. Say okay. Might as well say okay. Say okay. I put a question, right? That is like as a villager, alive as a villager, and it somehow or another becomes theological. Might as well just blah. Put it there. Put it there. And besides, I have the energy to remove people now. This morning, I have energy to remove obnoxious people. Yeah. You can't even go vegetarian a lot because Japanese mix a lot of meat in stuff like in the broth. Yes, Captain Blackbird, you're right. You're right. You're right. Um, for tourists, it is challenging. Yeah, it's challenging. I was living in Taiwan for many years, right? And yeah, the thing is they fry the oil with pig's oil. It's just because it's just the cheapest one. Culturally, it's more affordable. So I understand that. Japan is magnificent, and all Japanese people I've talked to are extremely nice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I agree. It is very difficult in India to live in Japan. They're not non-vegetarian. Yes, Shivam, it is challenging, and this is where there's a cultural clash there in Japan right now, because Japan the last few years they imported many Indian workers, because they have shortage of laborers, and there's a cultural clash there, and it's causing problem, unnecessary problem, I think. I feel sad to hear that. But I think cultural clash also happening not only in Japan, but I think in Western Europe, yeah, country. For those of you maybe can confirm that, but this is just my assumption. You know, I could be wrong. I could be wrong. Yeah. Sayaka said it is, and it's honestly incredibly annoying. Okay, right. So okay, maybe you can share like what is it that annoying? You know, maybe from your perspective, maybe, and we all can listen to you. Okay, what is it that you feel that is annoying? You know, so everybody can see your perspective here. All right, Captain. It shouldn't be a clash. People should just open their own businesses for the new market. That way you can have a multicultural system. I bet Japanese would love Indian vegetarian food. Okay, okay, okay. But I think it's more than that. It's not only about food, Captain Blackbird. I think there's a, culture is not, food is included in the culture, but sometimes the way we live, is our way of living, is culture, right? So it's Shivam said Indians are everywhere. Yeah, yeah, I guess you're right, Shivam. They are everywhere. They are travelers, the voyagers. Indians and also Europeans. Europeans also everywhere. You go to Africa, countries in Africa, you find European there as well. Even Tarzan, a European. Yes, yes. Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay, so I'm gonna read Sayoke's sentence here. Getting a sudden influx of people who make demands of the locals to change their way of life because otherwise we've seen as intolerant. Wow, I see. Sayoke. Wait, okay. Can you clarify that? Maybe like, can you give us an example? Say, okay, this is very good. This is very good, guys. Okay, so you know, please elaborate more and pray that no mad people join this conversation because this is like, you know, we are playing with gasoline right now. Okay, yeah, but I'm serious. Okay, please, just elaborate and then just share your perspective. Okay. All right, and I love how one comedian said black people have been living in Africa for centuries, and they can't talk to animals. Suddenly, this white man comes and he lives with us. Oh, okay, Captain Blackbird. Okay, so you have to go back to work. Okay, okay. Thank you for you know s- coming here to keep us company here, Blackbird. Be in the background. I see. Okay, appreciate that. Yeah. Mm. Oh yeah, for the show. Mm. Bangladesh is close to Indonesia. Ah, no, it's very far, Shivam. I think Bangladesh, India, Pakistan, Sri Lanka. We maybe we share the sea border, right? But that's a very big space. A lot of refugees from Bangladesh actually stranded in Indonesia. They wanted to go to Malaysia or Australia, and they ended up in Indonesia. Stranded. The what's the word? The from Bangladesh. I forgot the people's name. There was a people name. You can start your own nighttime comedy show. Oh no, Shivam, it's a bad idea. I might what's the word? I might frustrate people. Well, okay, Sayoke said Muslims want us to stop eating pork, among many other things considered haram, and want halal. Indians want us to stop eating meat. Jews want kosher. Oh, I see. Sayoke. Wow, I'm sorry if you feel that way, Sayoke. Um, I don't, as a Muslim, I don't see, it doesn't make sense if Muslim wants you, non-Muslim, to stop eating pork. That doesn't make sense. It's only us who don't eat pork. Are you sure, Sai, okay? Can you maybe clarify that? Because it doesn't make sense. I've never seen any Muslim telling non-Muslims not to eat pork. That is weird. I cannot speak on behalf of other group, okay, and but I think I can speak on behalf of the Muslim community. No, it doesn't make sense. I don't think so. Are you sure? Maybe there's a misunderstanding here. But I'm really sorry if you feel that way. Yeah, see, Captain Blackbird also said it doesn't make sense. Are you sure? Yeah, yeah, yeah. I mean, like, I have friends that drinking and eating things that I cannot eat. Um, I don't because in the Quran we are told, your religion is for you. For you is your religion, for me is my religion. So it doesn't make sense if you're Muslim just telling people, hey, don't eat this and don't eat that. That it doesn't make sense. Are you sure? I'm pretty sure, as I okay said, France even had multiple cases of Muslims attacking butchers for selling pork. Huh? Attacking butchers for selling pork? Wow. Okay, we need to clarify that. Yeah, it doesn't make sense. Like, what? Which Muslim in their right mind doing that? Yeah, it's like, okay, you have to double check again, because for us the Muslim, it was like, huh? it's it's really not making any sense. Please check again. But okay, if it happened, okay, I'm really sorry. If but that is, are you living in France? I okay, because I thought you were gonna share with your experience, how your environment, how you said that the Muslims forcing you to do this and do that. Like I've said, that's the difference between Southeast Asia Muslims and the rest. No, say okay, it's we all Muslims. We are using the same book as our guidance. So yeah, maybe you can you check again. How about in your? How about this, Saik? How about you share with us? What do you see in your town? Like have you ever experienced that? Like something like that. You feel like wow, a lot of people coming from different cultures, and there's a cultural what's the word? Uh, Friction. Yeah, I'm trying to choose the word carefully. Friction. Yeah. What he put in barbecue grass? I don't know, Shiva. What people put in the barbecue gas? I have no clue. Uh, okay, Captain Blackbird said he lives in Europe. Many Muslims live near pork butchers and bars. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, see the. Yeah. So okay, so at least there's a okay. Yeah, we Captain Blackbird clarified that. Okay. We even have pork butchers and bars in Morocco for people who are not Muslim. Okay, yeah, yeah, yeah. So, hey, I'm gonna make fried rice. Let's see. Okay, just came back to clarify that propaganda. Okay, thank you, Captain Blackbird. I like, Captain Blackbird now has, this way, so what's the word? I like the way you just clarify it and that's it. I like that. You know what I mean. Uh, yes, and because otherwise Shivam will be stressed. Shivam said, "Oh no, not again." The other day, Shivam said, "Oh guys, please stop that. For the love of God, please, enough." Shivam. We like to stress Shivam now and then. Yeah. So when people ask, "What time is it?" It's time to make Shivam stress. Yeah. I'm sorry. I'm joking, Shivam. Okay. Just joking. Yeah. You know what? I'm gonna make fried rice. Okay. I'll be here. I'm here. I'm here. Okay. I'm gonna grab some onions here quickly. Okay. These are the onions, guys. I have 2 onions. How many onions do you have? Sorry, guys. Sorry. I appreciate that you guys, are here with me. Keep me company. In the kitchen. Otherwise, it's boring. And I'm gonna turn on the washing machines. What's what spin and drain. I give a washing machine some time to breathe. The washing machine said, "Oh, rest. And I said, no, not, no, you're not. And then washing machine, oh no, going back to work. Yeah. Spin and drain. Let's see. Cutting board. I'm like, the chef. What do you call it? Gordon Ramsay. Yeah, Gordon Ramsay of Asia. What do you think? How to chop onions. Gordon Ramsay of Indonesia. No, no, no. You know what? Gordon Ramsay actually visited Indonesia once, right? And he wanted to learn how to make this traditional food from Indonesia. And then it was called rendang, from Sumatra. And then so he learned that, so the chef, Indonesian chef, showed Gordon Ramsay, how to make it. Oh, oh yeah, yeah, good, And then so okay, good. So it's his turn, Gordon Ramsay's turn to make food, rendang, And so he did it, and okay, have a taste. So the Indonesian chef tasted. I knew, from the way it looks, the rendang looks. I said, this is not it, So the chef, Indonesian chef, was like, oh, what is this rubbish, But he was trying to be polite. Is it good? Yeah, it's nice. That's Indonesian way, by the way. So you thought for in Thailand messed up. Yeah. Yes. And then the Indonesian chef was trying to be polite, Yeah, there I guess there are many interpretations. You can interpret, of rendang. Hey, Turk, how are you, Turk? Welcome back. Good to see you again. Welcome back, Turk. I'm making fried rice here, Turk. That is the Indonesian way, by the way, guys. We try to avoid conflict if we can. Like we try to avoid conflict. If we can, but if there's no other way, if there's no other way, then yeah, the what's the word? We know how to defend ourselves. Yes, like the Netherlands learned that the hard way. The British, the Spanish, the Allied forces during after World War II. So we try to avoid conflict, but if there's no other way, we know how to defend ourselves. What is your favorite dish? Turk, I like seafood fried rice. Seafood fried rice. What about yours, Turk? What is your favorite? What is your favorite food? You know what is missing here? The chili. The chili, guys. I forgot to buy chili from the shop. Captain Blackbird, if you go to Indonesian restaurant, right, in the Netherlands, you ask, do Indonesians like spicy food? For us Indonesians, if you serve food if it's not spicy, there's an insult. But that's only among us Indonesians, by the way. Your favorite food is chickpeas. Ah, yeah, chickpeas. You know what? My wife actually introduced me to chickpeas. I didn't know what was chickpeas before. And my wife introduced me. This is chickpeas. I said, okay. Oh, by the way, if you hear sound in the background, that's a sound of the washing machine. Okay. Jack says his favorite food is chicken fried rice by Uncle Roger. Oh, yeah, I know Uncle Roger. Yes, 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 yes. Chicken fried rice. Yes, it's nice. Osama says violence is called terrorism when women and children are killed. Oh, I see. Okay, okay, okay. I see. All right, Osama. Thank you for sharing that. It's yes, I see. Chicken fried rice is basic Asian spice food. Okay, okay. Chicken fried rice. I like seafood fried rice, my favorite one. Seafood fried rice. I don't. What's the word? Yeah, with an American can't make Asian making non-aura. I don't get it. I don't understand that. What do you mean? Guys, just excuse the background sound. Okay, that's my washing machine. My washing machine is screaming. Enough! Enough! You abuse me. My washing machine is shouting, "Help! Anybody! I'm being abused here." Yeah. Kitchen tour, bro. Yeah, kitchen tour. Yeah, Osama, I I go live stream. When I make food. And yeah, thank you for keep me company in the kitchen here. This is called the kitchen talk. Yeah, kitchen talk. Kitchen talk. What is kitchen talk? We talk about violence called terrorism. When is violence called terrorism? Yeah, that's one of examples of kitchen talk. If you watch Uncle Roger react, you will understand why Americans aren't good as Asians. Oh, okay, okay. In the what context? Maybe making a certain food, like Jack, maybe. Okay, that's pretty because it can be taken out of context, right, Jack? Um, you know what? I miss chilies. I don't feel like going to the shop now to buy chilies. What should I do? Just add more onions, I guess. More onions, guys. I have an onion. I have a pan. All right. Kartikian says violence is called terrorism when Muslims are involved. As long as the West initiated violence, it is called peacekeeping. Uh, that's extreme interpretation, Kartikian. But I hear you. I hear you. I hear you. I hear your frustration. I sense frustration there. I understand. You're making for one. I'm making for five people. Four people for my kids, also for my children. Children. And my children will sweep the floor, mop the floor, okay? Hang up the washing, the laundry. Yeah. But they are now studying now, having their school. Chop onion. I sense that you stray. What do you mean you stray? Yeah. The context of my question, okay? The context of my question is, is yeah, about the labeling, by the media. Is it fair, Because when a Muslim committed act of terror, well, I mean, we must admit that some Muslims are crazy, when they committed the act of criminal, they did criminal act, and somehow the media, right, always mention the religious background of the criminals. There's by the way, breaking news. There's a Muslim guy who's doing this and doing that, attacking here and attacking there. And not only the news reporters reading the teleprompters, but the banner on the screen is attack by a Muslim man. And so it's always like the religion is mentioned. The religious background. But when the Muslims are the victims, suddenly the narration is changed. Like there's a lone gunman, he's a crazy man, or a hate crime, or a criminal, so I think like, so I'm confused. Like, is it that? So the question is the religious background matter or not? If it matters, then shouldn't it be consistent? All criminals should be mentioned the religious background. If it doesn't matter, then so why mention it at all? Right? Or is it just me? Is it just me? And everybody's, yes, Danny, it's just you, because you are a villager. You live in the mountain. You're mountain people. What do mountain people know? Yeah. So that's the background. That's the context of my question. And then even when there was an incident, right? Somewhere, in the other part of the world, not in my village, by the way. Okay. There's an incident of stabbings, mass stabbing, mass stabbing. Imagine that. That's so a lot of people got, was injured, and some of them unalived. But the authority is still investigating if it's an act of terrorism or not. What? There's a mass stabbing, and the authority is still investigating if it's an act of terrorism or not. So you know what I mean? Yeah, but by the way, guys, okay, I'm not sharing this to trigger a debate. Okay, for those of you who know me already, right, I do not. This chat room is not a debate chat room. Okay, this is not debate Islam versus Christian, Islam versus atheists, atheists versus Christians, or Hindus against this and that. No, this is not about that. Okay, so this is not a debate room. If you are looking for a debate room, and this is not the place. Okay. Yeah. This water has been in the cup for I don't know how long, since last night. Yeah. All right. Let me check. 51 degrees. Where you from? Okay. Sorry. Okay. So it depends on the country. If it happens in a majority Christian country, it wouldn't make sense to say it was a Christian, and the same applies to Muslim countries. Religion doesn't matter. Why they mention it only when the Muslim, not the victim? I don't know. Maybe create more hate for them. Yeah. In Europe, they don't say a Muslim did. They say a person of X nationality did it. Um. Yeah, if it's a person of this nationality, it still makes sense. But look, the thing is, I see that there's no consistency. There's no consistency um, in terms of what's the word, on the labeling. That's how I feel. Okay, but then again, that's just me. Okay, I'm a sensitive man. That's how I feel. I care about my feelings. Sorry, guys. It's my feeling that matters, guys. Yeah. No, Sai. Okay, but I'm sorry. I disagree with you. It could be a nationality, but I think it's for decades. I think there was it was there's always a religious background. Turk. Yeah. See, you also see this. Okay, so it's not only me, right? Especially in your country, the majority religion isn't mentioned. No, any other religion except Muslim. Oh, yeah, there you go. So third. Yeah. The other day in Italy, an Italian of Moroccan origin rammed his car into the crowd of people, but they didn't say he was a Muslim, despite him reportedly sending Christian hate messages to his uni. Yeah, yeah, okay, okay, but it seems like there's the inconsistency. There not. I'm not saying all media is like that. Okay, I think I could be. I would be very misleading. If I said all medias are like that. So obviously, say okay, you show us that not all medias are doing that. So again, this is not a live stream to attack one certain media. No, that's not it. I'm just saying that it seems like it's not only me who feel that way. Turk also feels that there's a pattern. um so what I'm trying to say is, yes, there are criminals, amongst Muslim, but um and they're also criminals in each group, either Christian group, a Hindus group, Buddhist group, atheist group, but uh, yeah, it seems like there's a systematic movement, Let's put it this way, Sayoko said. Okay, I don't know any Muslim country that would arrest people for hate speech against Muslims. Well, most European countries will. Um, actually, I don't know any Muslim country that will arrest people for hate speech against Muslims. Why would Muslim countries make a speech against Muslims? It doesn't make sense. Oh, against Christianity. I see. Oh, okay, 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 okay. Against Christianity. Okay, okay, okay. Um, because I think I've never, as a Muslim, right? I can share with you that in the Islamic scripture, Islam religion, Islam sees Christian in a positive way, and also Islam um, you know, acknowledge Jesus Christ, and it doesn't make sense if Muslims, talking bad about, creating hate speech against Christianity. It doesn't make sense, and so either he pretended to be Muslim, right? Or he doesn't read his scriptures at all whatsoever, you know. So yeah, I've never met any Muslims in my life that's spreading hate towards Christianity. That doesn't make sense. That would be spreading message against our own teaching. You know what I mean? So yeah, yeah. But I have a personal hypothesis. Okay, this is my personal hypothesis. Okay, um, I feel that there's a reason why the systematic demonization, towards Islam, and because Islam, like I said earlier, is not a religion that only teach people to pray. Islam has economic system that is different from the system that we are having today. Um, like I said in my previous live stream, in Islam, the system is if you borrow money from the bank, right, um, for business, then the bank and you would share profit and also share loss. So there's a business transaction there, with more fair and more just business transaction. While today's system is not like that. Today's system is more oppressive, because either, regardless of you making profit or you suffer a loss, you have to pay the bank with interest. The banks don't care if you make a profit or you suffer a loss. They want they want money and the interest. And so that's a very different. And I think there's a systematic way, right, to make people feel ill, towards Islam, and say, ooh, Islam, hey, ooh, what is that? So there were not many people, there will be not many people who would be engaging in discussion of this alternative economic system, and you don't have to be a Muslim, right, to discuss this economic system, you don't have to be. You can be a Buddhist, you can be a Hindus, you can be Christians, you can be atheists even, If you if people care about humanity, and if people care about justice and fairness, I feel like, this is again my personal hypothesis. I feel that people should have more discussion about this alternative economic system, Um, Right, and this economic system is open to everybody. This is not, you don't have to be a Muslim to practice the system. This is my view. But hey, who am I? I'm just a villager. But that's why. So people will not bother to look at the economic system that exists in Islam, because people already feel ill, Islam, like that. Yes, I okay. You said that there's all scripture says, all faith says, scripture say promote love and all the yes, yes, to it, and all the result are skewed towards Muslim, but especially the Middle Eastern kind. Well, that's, I don't know, the okay, it's okay. The Let me think. Let me think. Let me read the others. Okay. Okay, cart. Okay, you cart. I'm sorry if you don't like that I pointed your comment. Just want you not to make personal comment like jobless regarding him. Oh, I see. So let me see. Let me see. Read card. What did card say? People are, yeah. Let's have a quick noodle. Let's watch quick mother. Let's give quick mode and used to be the advantage. I have no clue. Yeah. Well, it's okay. Turk. People say all obnoxious things towards me in the past. Turk. Thank you for being kind. I've had much worse than that. Okay. uh, are you in Indonesia or Philippines? I'm not in the Philippines, Luca. Yeah. Okay. Right. So where was I? Yes, yes, yes. That's the thing. Luca, then if you're online, you need to have a thick skin. Yes, Luca, you need to have a rhino skin. Rhino skin, and also layered with bricks, and concrete layers as well. All right, thank you, Turk, for stopping by and say hi, Turk. Yes, yes, you look. I look Filipino. Yes, Luca. You're not the first person who said that. Some people say I look Filipino. Some people say I look Chinese. Some people look like I. Um, yeah, yeah, but yes, I think because I have a generic face. All right, Kartikian. Okay. Um, we try to be guys. We try to be respectful here towards each other. We try to be what's the word? This is not a debate room. Like, yeah, just a kind reminder for everyone. This is not a debate room. Okay. Uh, Carter, come on, don't act like you took a bullet. It's not my problem if you don't, don't accept that, Carter. You barely said anything offensive. Okay, okay, okay. Um, the thing is, I don't know what you said earlier, and then it doesn't matter, guys. It's just a kind of reminder for everybody, also for me as well. That let's just have a decent conversation, and so anything I said is not against a certain group, okay? This question that I put on the screen is not against like, oh, the banking system is evil. No, not like that, okay? It's not like that. And oh, certain government is evil. It's also not like that. It's just I am sharing an alternative perspective, Oh, okay. So, Kat, okay, you share some knowledge about the question I asked. Okay, thank you for that. Okay, let's move on. Okay. So that's the thing, guys. That's what I said. Uh, when people said is the act of terrorism, and yeah, I think people need to have this discussion, not debate, about this topic, So when is violence called terrorism? Is it become terrorism if uh, the criminal's name is I don't know, maybe Abu Jahal, for example. All right, the one word which people here think disrespectful is jobless, and I myself am jobless for the past 1 month. Well, congratulations, Carl. We're on the same boat. I have resigned from my work, and therefore I'm jobless. We're on the same boat. Yeah. And this is why I have time to do live streaming. Yeah, that's the thing, guys. The labeling, the labeling, and I think this is just my feeling. I think that it's connected. I think there's a connection between Islam has an alternative economic system with the constant demonization. I was going to say demonetization. That would be a different context, guys. Demonetize. Speaking of demonetize, I'm not a monetized channel, okay? So yes. Right, and so far, I'm very grateful that decent people have joined this live stream, and with comments that make sense, But we'll see, when after school hour finish, right, and then the students join this live stream, and you will see there will be change, of atmosphere. People, some teenagers will throw random words in the chat room. Michael, hello, Michael. Hope you all Well, brother, watching from here in New Zealand. Hey, welcome, Michael. How are you doing? Well, from New Zealand. Welcome, New Zealand. Thank you for saying hi here. Right, Michael. You are welcome here to share stories, or answer this question, or just chill with me. Keep me company in the kitchen here. Okay? I'm making fried rice here. Good morning, Sino Borneo. Welcome back. Hey, I'm doing good, Sino Borneo. Yes, yes. I'm trying to make fried rice here. Um, Keep me company, Sino Borneo. Okay, what you up to today, and how was your day, Sino Borneo? Uh, Kartikian says my feelings are fair, and I am saying that people today barely have time to think or spare time to understand, realize what's happening around. I mean, like society, surroundings. Yeah. I agree with that, Kartikian. People, especially people who live in the city, because the tempo is very fast, in the city comparing to the countryside. So this is why I ask this question, because I am not living in the city. I can, I have too much time. And think that and then when is violence called terrorism? Busy people would not think about this. Busy people like, I need to finish this. The deadline is coming. I need to finish this report. Right. Yes, ladies and gentlemen. And just give me 1 minute, okay? I need to unload the laundry here from the washing machine. But I'm still here. Yeah. As you can see, this is my laundry. This villager is showing everybody his laundry. What is wrong with him? Let's see. Oh, okay. Let me lift that because it's difficult for me to see the white text. All right. Let's see. People are in a rush, so much rush, like they want instant quick news, like they want instant quick noodles, and the media is always ready to give it to the people and use it for their advantage. Okay. Sino says terrorism is always a motive to intent. They will target civilians that have nothing to do with their cause. Okay, okay. Yahadi said, this is the book about which there is no doubt a guidance for those who are mindful of Allah, who believe in unseen establishment of what we have provided for them. Quran. Yeah, Yahdi, it's I understand you're trying to share the message here, but we also have to do it with wisdom. You can it's better, it's a kind reminder for you, not just to throw random verse like that, in a group, without giving any context. You will make people confused, and we don't want to make Islam as the laughing stock, because people already make fun of us already, so we don't need to make it worse. And the Quran is holy. There's holy verses in the Quran, so we shouldn't just throw any verses randomly without giving any context, and that will just an invitation for people to mock us. This is a kind reminder for you and me, okay, for you and me, not only for you but also me, okay. So you are Muslim? Yes, I'm a Muslim, okay. All right. Okay, I just came back from the palm oil field and the workers gajian. Gajian. My mom said to give them a bit extra pay because this whole week they did 2 weeks job in a week. Kejujuran should be paid extra. Oh, that's very nice of your mom, Sino Borneo. Are those workers from Indonesia, Sino Borneo? If they're from Indonesia, please take care of them. Okay, treat them well. They might be they might be my cousins. I'm gonna make fried rice here, guys. Okay. Yahdi, then why you are asking question like what is life for? Oh, okay, Yahdi. Well, Yahdi, because I have many friends. Okay, Yahdi, I have many friends from different background. I have many friends. I have friends. I have Christian friends. I have Buddhist friends. I have Hindu friends. I have atheist friends. Agnostic friends. So. That's why my live stream always try to cater for everybody. Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you. Yeah, yes. With extra, you should pay them double. Be reasonable, man. Yeah, we don't want to bankrupt Sino also. Yeah, it would be nice if you can give them double, but as long as it doesn't make you bankrupt. Okay, I understand you also need your profit. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Um, let me get the wok, guys. Let me see. Am I showing you the stove? Oh yeah, this is the stove, right? I think. No. It's Azan. Am I going to get copyright here for Azan? I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, guys, let me see. A beautiful kitchen. Mariam, welcome back, Mariam. I paid them 1,500 ringgit Malaysia each. I think it's good enough. Yeah, I think it's good. Yeah. And Kartik- yes, Kartika is. Hello, Captain. Welcome back. Now imagine to converting in rupiah. Okay, so I know. I don't know. Yes, I know. Sino bonus 1,500 is a lot. Yes, in Malaysia, I agree with you. Yeah. Um, where are you from, Kartikian? By the way, I forgot. Where? Which country you from, Kartikian? Guys, you're gonna hear some noise. Like a frying, frying onion sound. Okay, as a background sound. Okay, so you will not hear a musical background. It's just a cooking background. Making fried rice ala Deni. Yeah. Mm. Fried rice ala Deni, the most delicious fried rice ever in the house. It's a 5-star fried rice, guys. Um, yeah, Kartikian. Where are you from, Kartikian? Yeah. Kartikian, which country you from, Kartikian? Um, oh, you're from India, southern India. I see. Okay, 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 okay. Yeah. So yes. So yes, I know it's okay. Karthikeyan is like that. He likes to say all obnoxious things. Sorry, I'm just joking. Okay. I know 1,500 is a lot. Okay. uh, butter chicken. Yeah, my son likes butter chicken. By the way. But I don't really like. It's too fatty for me. I feel like it's too fatty. Um, but I do. Let me check. Is the rice safe? Ah, it's still okay. Another 2 hours. 2 more hours. Quickly, try it. All right. My workers are from Lombok and Bugis. 3 Lombok and 1 Bugis. Okay. I want like Indian spicy food, but I always regret it the next day. Wow. Then if you think that Indian spicy food is tough for you, oh, then Indonesian spicy food is nuclear. Okay, just have to watch out. Okay, I'm giving you a warning, Captain Blackbird. It will be a nuclear for you if you feel it. I'm just trying to smell the rice here. Still safe. Yeah, come on, Danny. We can all be a little bit obnoxious. Moment ago, we talk about terrorism. What's more obnoxious? Yes. Yeah, Indonesian cabe. Ooh. We have neighborhood in the Netherlands called Lombok. It's the first foreign street in the Netherlands, filled with different cultural food spots. Wow, I see. Lombok. Now, guys, I want to share with you a little story, okay, about boogies. Do you know that the urban legend in Europe, right? It's called, you have to watch out for boogeymen, the boogeymen. Now, the legend, okay, the urban legend of boogeyman is actually from Bugis sailor. The Bugis sailor, right? So there used to be pirates, stopping the sailor ships from Europe, passing the Sulawesi Sea, because they were looking for spices. And those pirates, Bugis, they had ships, that is fast, much faster than the big European ships, because European ships at that time were big and heavy. The Bugis Pinisi's ship is, narrow and fast. So, any case, so they were, terrorizing those European ships. And then they went back to Europe and they said, hey, guys, they tell the children that be good, otherwise the boogeyman will come after you. So it was not a boogeyman, it's the Bugis man. So, but the European couldn't pronounce boogies, so it was boogie. I never know that now. Current Sultan Johor is Bugis descent. Yeah, I believe you, Sino Borneo, because Bugis were sailors. They were sailors. Though they travel around. They travel everywhere. They interacted with Australian Aborigines 200 years before James Cook discovered Australia. But hey, it has to be James Cook who discovered Australia, not the Bugis merchants. Because God forbid that brown people invented or discover anything. No, I'm just joking. I'm joking, guys. That sounds like racist. That's a racist statement. Okay? Don't copy that. Okay. Yeah. Yes. Yeah. I mean, Australia is right next to Indonesia. Like, who would have thought? It has to be the British, who discover Australia. It couldn't be the Bugis sailors. That is right there in the neighborhood. Could not be, guys. Yes, I know Borneo. They are amazing merchants. Yes. Like Columbus discovered the Americas. Yeah, before Columbus discovered America, do you know that the Chinese traveler already made contact with them? I guess they don't tell us that at school. Cartoons say, aren't you brown? I'm not brown. I'm black. My sister called me black. But I've only met a few people in my life who are actually pale or black. Yes, Captain Blackbird. Barely known about it. I'm Dravidian and I ate butter chicken once in my whole life. Okay. Come on, you look brown as a Latina for me. Okay. Like Jennifer Lopez. No, 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 not like Jennifer Lopez, okay? Jennifer Lopez is a lady. I'm a man. I'm a man, I tell you, I'm a man. What is the Latino male, the famous Latino male? I forgot. Who? Uh, what is the Latino man? Okay, help. Latino man. Doesn't matter, right? Okay, let's see. That's okay. You can be the like Jennifer Lopez only if you can get some balloons though. Yeah. Ricky Martin, Enrique Iglesias. Say, okay, you know all these names. How do you know them? How do you remember these names out of? Yep, that's Ricky Martin. Enrique Iglesias. Yeah, putting Pablo Escobar next, among Ricky Martin and Enrique Iglesias. Somehow, Pablo Escobar don't fit. Some strange reason. It doesn't feel it fits there. I wonder why. Uh, I've learned you can put 2 small pieces of pure chocolate into pasta bolognese. It removes the acid flavor. Okay, I see. Yeah. Sino says, my people nowadays don't even believe that my Dayak ancestors actually traded the gong with the Chinese merchants. They believe that my ancestors actually created the gong. Well, as long as they can prove the claim, Sino. Gong is a Chinese word, by the way. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, this is fried rice aladeni. Okay, let me check. Yep. All right. Sorry, guys. There was a phone call earlier. Let's see. Do you know why my ad is Sino Borneo? I don't know. Maybe because you typed it before, Sino Borneo. That's why it shows like that. Did it happen by magic? I'm sorry. Yes, please explain, Sino Borneo. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. By the way, guys, if you see this kitchen, okay, this is not my kitchen, okay. Um, this is this is not my house, okay. So if you think that this kitchen is nice, thank you, but this is not my kitchen. Okay? This is not it's not even my house. But I live here. My family and I live here. Because my late father was Chinese. Sino is another word for Chinese. My mother is native to Sarawak. She's Dayak Iban. Okay, so you are Dayak Iban. I see. Yes, yes. Now I get it. Yes, yes, yes. So basically, your name is Chinese Borneo, right? Chinese Kalimantan. Okay, I understand now. Yes, yes, yes. You're right. Sino means Chinese. China. Sino means China. It's China. You have to pronounce it as China. What's the word? The There's a migration, in the past, long time ago. I think from southern China, moved towards Southeast Asia and towards Java, and yeah. Fried rice is almost ready. And I also have mutton. Mutton, guys. I have a bag. I have a mutton bag. People will think that what is this man talking about? It's not making any sense. Okay, not even one bit I look like a Dayak. No one believes me till I speak Iban. I have white skin. I'm 5 feet 2 inches. 5 feet 2 inches is like how many centimeters? I'm used to centimeters, Sino. My Chinese great grandfather came to Sarawak in the 20s. Yes, yes, yes. A lot of people, right, went to Borneo, from China, and some of them were brought by the Dutch, and also from Taiwan. So you speak Iban language, right? Sino Borneo. You speak the Iban language, yeah? I think Dayak is a common tribe, in Kalimantan, in Borneo. Like Dayak, I think so. It's spread, all over Kalimantan. Some of the Dayak live in what is today Malaysia, and then some of them live in what is today Indonesia. 159 or 160 or short. All right. Yes. You speak perfect Iban. Oh, nice, 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 nice. Should be proud of your culture. Yep. Let me think. Technically, all Austronesians came from Taiwan. No, that's not true. That's not true. Taiwan is too small, to populate all Austronesia. Um, what else? I forgot to put this mutton, guys, in the pot. Oh no, the pot is burning, guys. Pot is burning. Help! Let's see. Okay, bismillah. Let's taste the fried rice, guys. This is the moment of truth. Mm. Hot. Yes, yes, nasi goreng is filled with flavor. You cannot have you cannot have Indonesian food without flavor. That's an abomination. Yeah. The the ancient Austronesians came here in small numbers and came one group at a time. And that was what I read. But maybe you're right, Chigu. Yes, yes. There was a what's it, a website. I forgot the name of the website, but there was a DNA result. A group. There are some scientists who have too much free time, and they study DNA of people in Southeast Asia. Um, so they found out that it's a mixed DNA group in Southeast East Asia. So some people came from Taiwan, right? And but also there were also immigrants, from Taiwan or from China, from Yuan province, and then from India, and from Central Asia, and all mix and mix. But even though they mix, there's a trace of DNA. Yes, mass migration. You're right. Mass migration. And that is why in Indonesia, some people look a little bit aborigines looking. What I mean aborigines is more like a Melanesian people. Like Melanesian is like the Papua, people in Aborigines, Australian Aborigines. It's a little bit of more local, Javanese, Sumatrans, Sulawesi, and also some of us look a little bit of more Mandarin looking. Yes, talking about thousands of years of civilizations, one sticking to one place for centuries is very rare. Yes, I agree with you. I agree with you, Captain. Aye, Captain. the Even today, we are still having migration. I'm not sure if it can be considered mass migration, but there is a migration. People move uh, to Western Europe. Oh yeah. My Iban side has a lot of Sanskrit names. My mother's name is Santi. Her father's name is Segeran, and my Iban great-grandfather is Ramu. Pretty Indian to me. Yes, I agree with you. Yeah, same like in Indonesia. We also keep the names, from the Sanskrit. Like we have names like Indra, Bayu, Vishnu. Even imagine that, Vishnu. And by the way, for those who's listening, in Indonesia, Wisnu could be a Muslim, by the way. Wisnu, Krishna, go to the masjid, go to the mosque together. Wisnu, Krishna, Ahmad, Ali, go to the mosque together, having a Friday prayer. Yeah. Now, that's interesting. And then Indian friends say, no, that is unacceptable. And then there's Ustad. Ustad's name, Ustad Jeffrey. Yeah. Ustad Jeffrey. Ustad Jeffrey. In Indonesia. I'm serious, there's Ustad Jeffrey, you know. We have Ustad Jeffrey, Ustad Hassan, Ustad Fahmi, Ustad Jerry. Yeah. That is Indonesia. Ustad Abdul Somad. Yeah, you're right, Captain. It's a sensitive issue. It's a lot of sensitive men here. Yeah, even that's the thing, you know. Yeah, I don't wanna. Right, see, Sino, you went to apothec. Guys, if you don't know, apothec is a pharmacy. Okay, pharmacy. Pharmacy security in Jogja, in Indonesia, named Indra John, Muslim, by the way. Told you guys. Yeah, my classmate was Johnny. You know, Johnny is. We went to pray in the mosque together. You know, we pray. You know, one day he was the imam. You know, like, okay, Johnny, come, it's your turn to be imam. I said, okay. Yeah, imam of the pray. You know, Johnny. You know. And we also have our tribal names. You know, like Bambang. You know, we have Joko Widodo. You know, we have what's the word? We have Asep. You know, but here's the thing that I agree with the Muslim scholars in Indonesia that what matters is the name has a good meaning, you know, right? But that's what matters. The name has a good meaning, you know. So you can choose any names, you know, from different cultures as long as it has good meaning, you know. And and I met with some of the Muslim brothers, you know, from South Africa and from Sudan, you know, or from Pakistan, you know. Are you Muslim? Oh, why is your name Denny? Why is your name Denny? This is unacceptable. That's not a Muslim name. I was like, what? What is Muslim name? Yeah. Because yes, I know. Yeah, even though you're Catholic, Ustad Somad lecture is good. Yeah, there you go. See. Ow! Hot! Yo! Five-star food, ladies and gentlemen. It is arguably the best food in the house. Now, where was I? Yeah. So, so what is your plan for the rest of the day, guys? You know, for the rest of the evening. Okay. What is your plan? I'm about to go out now to the shop to get something, you know, because there are people who wants to change the bedding. Okay, so I can stay here for a few more minutes. I'm not making jokes or anything, but what I was in primary 4 or 5 was bullied by a primary 6 student. His name was Abang Muhammad Abdullah. I wish this was made up. Abang Muhammad. What did Abang Muhammad did to you? Sino, share here. Oh, it's morning there. Okay. What did Abang Muhammad do to you? Okay. We have Captain Blackbird here. No worries. Okay. Captain Blackbird will chase Abang Muhammad Abdullah, you know, if he did something wrong to you. With the sandals, yeah. Yes. He's willing to lose one of his sandals. Yeah. That's a huge sacrifice, by the way, for a captain. Sharpshooter, eh? Yes. Yes, Captain Blackbird, sharpshooter, you know. If you don't believe him, can check his COD account, you know. Abang's gonna wake up talking French. Abang would not know what hit him, you know. Yeah. Right. Right now, right, Abang is somewhere, you know, somewhere out there. It's like, I feel my ears getting hot all of a sudden for no reason at all. I wonder. Abang. Yeah, poor Abang. That's not how Abang sounded, by the way. Okay, it's just that's how it sounded like in my head. You know? that's not how it sounded. Like, okay, by the way, guys. Okay, he stole your award-winning watch. It was a G-Shock given by the Guru Besar. Guru Besar, guys, it's a teacher. Guru Besar is a teacher. Like the could be a coach. A main coach, a main teacher. It was okay when I won the gold in a shot put event, the state's track and field championship. Luckily, the teachers believed in me. Okay. Uh, well, Abang, if you watch the recording of this live stream, I just want to say, shame on you, Abang. Shame on you. Yes. Don't do that again, Abang. Okay. Yeah. Shame. Shame on you, Abang. Ah. But you know what, Sino? Yes. I believe you. I believe there are people out there who would do terrible things. Who do terrible things out there. And you know what? Because this world is not paradise. You know what I mean? It's not heaven. We are not living in heaven. This world, it's not only humans. Even Satans are also living amongst us. And some Satans are in the form of humans also. Besides besides other creatures. So yeah. Unfortunately, so just be patient. Okay, it's easier said than done, bro. Be patient. Um, but I'm sure it didn't make you weaker. It's actually make you a stronger person. It make you a stronger person. Yeah. That's when you go up in life, like what Captain Blackbird says. In life is a test, and then you pass the test and you become a better person. You go up, you upgraded one level. Up. You know, go up every time you about to go upgraded. Be upgraded to another level, and you have to face nonsense like that. Difficulties. Yeah. Mm. Let's see. And yeah, just to add to Captain Blackbird says, he said patience and prayer. Sino, you and I, we are people who believe in God. So only the one who remembers in the remembrance of God will find peace. Mm. Oh, you met him again last year at the bazaar in your district, and we talked for a minute or two. His wife and your wife. All right, there you go. Nice, Sino. Yes. It's good. It's good. Hmm. All right. By the way, guys, I have to go now. Okay. Thank you so much for keeping me company here in this kitchen. Okay. I really enjoy, having you guys. Like having conversation with you guys. You really cheer me up here. Um, Thank you so much again. And what's the word? For those of you who just joined, okay, remember this live stream is not a debate live stream. This is not like Muslim versus atheist, or Muslim versus Christianity, or Christianity versus atheist. It's not like that. It's just a place for us to share opinions and views in a relaxing way, right? Okay, walaikum salam, Saino. Okay, shalom and peace be with you. Okay, guys, and all of you. Okay, take care, everyone. Bye bye. See you in the next live stream. Okay.